minutes of fame. Let's go.
What's good, man? We back. True Talk Sessions Tuesdays. Your host, Rod Grizzly, man. Rule Mouth himself, you know, Pound Pure, don't give a fuck, you know how I do. Man, it's an honor to have this dude sitting next to me right now, man, because, you know what I mean, I followed his career, man. My dude, Spade, man, formerly of Dutch and Spade. What's good?
Man, I'm happy to be here, man.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be excited.
Well, let's just get it out the way.
Huh?
You was on a vacation.
No. I hate when people say that.
Oh, so we can keep it raw?
All the way raw.
All right. You just came home from jail.
Right.
Okay, you was locked up. How long you was going for, my brother?
11 years.
11 years. How long you been home?
Probably been home about 4 months now.
Okay. And you right back in the swing of things.
Yeah, man, there's no need to be waiting.
Yeah.
Wasting too much time in there. You know?
All right, well, let's update people on your history that's tuning in who don't know you. Because I know you. So, from the group Dutch and Spade, break that all down. Let them know your history.
Well, I mean, originally I'm from the Philly supergroup Major Figures.
Major Figures.
And
oh,
then,
you had to say that. I was going to do that later on.
Oh.
Nah, go ahead. Yeah.
Nah, and then we had like a Wu-Tang type of movement, and me and Dutch and Spade, we had our own thing going on, and, you know, it was just beautiful, man. It was a beautiful time in my life, man, and, you know.
Yeah, y'all made noise, man. Like, y'all had New York rocking.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that's us. You couldn't front on that joint.
Yeah, it was just like, you know, at the height when everything was moving, you know, I went away, you know, so.
It happens.
It is what it is, ain't no doubt.
So now we fast forward to now you're home.
Yeah, I'm home. I'm working.
Well, now, being in the position that you was in while you was going, did you stay in tune with the music? Did you find it hard to?
I mean, for initially, like when I first started, you know, when you start getting that time, you can't really see the end of it. So I wasn't really like focused on music in the beginning, and then it was just like as I went along. As I got closer and I started seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, I started bearing back down. But I purposely like took myself out the loop because I didn't really like the direction the music was going. Yeah. So I wanted to maintain my integrity, my musical integrity. So I was just like, you know, I mean, as much as it's about making money, you know, it's just as important to me to look in the mirror and respect who I see. You know what I mean? So it's cool.
I like this because, see, he's ahead of my questions. That was another question I was going to ask him, and he already answered it. 2 and 1 just now, you know what I mean? Let's do it.
Nah, I don't mean to mess that up.
Nah, that's okay. Listen, man, you're doing your thing, man. I'm glad to see you home, man. I don't wish jail on nobody, to tell you the truth, man.
Nah, not the worst enemy.
Yeah. And it was an unfortunate thing to hear when you left, because like you said, it was at the height of your career, but now you're back rolling. How is things with you and the rest of Major Figures?
Nah, everything's good, man. It's still all love, and it's still family, but it's just like when I came home, you know, I was where everybody had a chance to do whatever they wanted to do, and I just figured, man, you know, why don't I take my shot at doing what I need to do?
Yeah.
You know,
I saw Miss Jade shot you out one day, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know this nigga was home. That's what's up. That's how I was, yeah. So then when Smith brought your name up to me when he called me, I'm like, wow, what a coincidence. I just saw Miss Jade shot him out and everything. So that's a good look.
My girl, Miss Jade. She good folks, man.
Yeah,
family.
She'll be here at the end of the month. Shout out to Miss Jade.
Yeah, me and her got a joint together, man. She working. She's out there working hard too.
Well, how'd you hook up with Smith?
Actually, I met Smith through a guy, my man Spinoza.
Okay.
I recorded a record with him, and we were shooting a video, and, you know, he knew Smith, and Smith came through, and me and him linked up, and, you know, since then we've been moving. I think Smith was kind of surprised how on it I was. You know what I mean? Like he called me one day, like, you want to do this, do that, and I'm like, all right, I'm already in New York. Let's go, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's what people surprise some people, because it's like they surprised by my grind. Yeah. But what I try to explain to them is I'm not of the social media era. Yeah. Like, I'm from the era when you really had to pound the pavement.
That's a blessing,
So it's like when opportunities come, you can't look past them.
I actually, like, about a week ago, I had put on Twitter, social media, but I said artists nowadays, social media has made us lazy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because nobody's leaving their house to go put in no work. They just sitting behind the computer and on their phones. I just said this last week, and I caught a little backlash, but it's from, you know, people who's they more or less in tune with doing it this way. You know what I mean? Opposed to doing it the way back then. And there's nothing wrong with the way they do it now. Just you got to do both still, though, to me.
Nah, but it's like, it's not just the artists, it's producers. Like, when I came home, dudes like, I don't make beats no more. I'm like, what do you mean you don't make beats no more? Yeah. You're a producer, nigga, produce. You know what I mean?
Wait, what the fuck they doing then?
Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody ain't got lazy. I mean, because they can get a young kid that just send them 1,000 beats and they just filter them out. They just middleman the situations. But it's like not all the people, because it's a lot of young MCs that come up through the social media era that work hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my man Joe Young, he over here from Germany. You know what I'm saying? He out here working.
Doing
Like
both.
it's a select few, but it's just like I equate it to like people building hotels on popsicle sticks. Like you know what I mean? They get so spoiled by this. They get so because they become famous so fast.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have a foundation underneath it because it's gonna come a day when the fame go away and it's gonna become that grind again.
Yeah.
So you gotta need to have that grind. Like I come from the era when we was doing open mics and you had to pay to perform sometimes, and you was selling CDs out your book bag and that type of era.
Yeah.
So I mean, like this now it's a layup.
Yeah,
for me.
there's no artist. It's really even for artists out here with CDs. They want to tell you what website to go on and download it. You know what I mean?
You still got to get out. It's still
make it personal sometimes.
This is still a get out and be amongst the people business. Like people respect you. Like I mean, they might see your image in these places because they're not seeing you. They're seeing your image when they look at these things. But people want to get out and touch you and be around you and gravitate. Like that's how I've been meeting so many guys just in the recent time. This might have been over the last 2 weeks, and I done got on records with any and everybody out here just circulating. Yeah. Because dudes be so surprised. Like I met Young Pretty one day. I didn't even meet him actually. I talked to him on the phone one day, and he called me. He's like, it's like midnight. He's like, I want you to come to do a record. I'm like, where you at? He's like, I'm out in Queens. And about an hour later, I was in front of the door like, yo, I'm outside. And he's like, you came out here by yourself? I said,
what the hell you
it's
doing?
time to work.
So you in New York like this now, huh?
Yeah, I'm around. I'm around, man.
Well, let's play a joint. We got a freestyle joints we're going to play from you. I'm going to play the Once Again joint.
Yeah.
I'm going to play that. Can we get in that?
Yeah,
all right, let's do that. Got my dude Spade in the building, man. Let's make this happen. Gonna play this Once Again joint. You ready? Be back.
Let's go.
What's good? We back. True Talk Sessions Tuesdays, man. You already know what it is, man. We just played that freestyle once again. Now, I mean, my dude Spade getting some things off his chest.
Nah, yeah.
We just talking behind the scenes right now about artists who you feel like, well, you've been to a few interviews and they ask you, oh, you want to freestyle, you want to rap. And you surprised they asking that, you know what I mean? But it's because we have a lot of artists out nowadays, since you've been going, that are fucking lazy and they don't want to spit freestyles no more.
That's part of the culture. I thought that was in the job description. I knew the job was dangerous when you took it. You know what I mean?
You got to be on point 24/7 when you take the job.
Right.
So I appreciate you being somebody who still practice that. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
That still does that. What have you been up to since you've been home? Besides, hooking up with Smith and everything, recording wise, like who you been working with?
Recently, I just got into some stuff with Young Pretty.
I saw Jim Jones too.
Yeah, I did some stuff with Jim. I've been messing with Meek forever. You know what I mean? Since I've been home.
Okay.
And I mean a lot of other cats. Now I ain't got the roster that Joe Young got. This dude is international.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm out here. I'm circulating. For a little bit of the time since I came home, I was in a halfway house for about 2.5 months of the 4 months I've been home. So I've really been home about a month and a half, really moving around. So.
Well, what's the scene like out there since you've been home? Like, what do you see that's different out in Philly since you've been home?
I mean, it's not just Philly. Like, the world is different. I was going for over a decade. So it's like a lot of things changed. Like, the social media era didn't exist when I was home. You know what I mean? So it's like everything's different. The world is different. But it's just like the culture of not just Philly, but hip-hop in general.
Yeah.
I call it I'm working on my mixtape syndrome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you ask all the rappers what they doing, they say, I'm working on my mixtape. And it's like, that's cool.
I hate calling it mixtapes.
Yeah.
There's no more mixtapes out. Well, we can't say mix CD now. This is ridiculous.
But the thing is, right, it's a syndrome because, like, the artists like Fab and Yo Gotti and those type of guys, they look at it different. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, for up-and-coming artists, it stunt their development because it doesn't make them go in there and make well-thought-out music.
Yeah.
They can just go in there and get on beats and just talk stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
and you never develop.
For example, we had today, Gucci Mane dropped 3 CDs today.
Nah, but Gucci Mane is like...
I just True Talk Sessions. I'm going to say it. You don't have to.
Nah, listen, though. But Gucci Mane, like... You say what you... Like, Gucci Mane knows how to make songs, though.
That's his lane.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like simplistic genius.
But
like, he knows his lane.
I was going to ask you, but you just said that part. I was going to say, can you say a lyric from him?
Nah, simplistic genius,
but you said that.
Man.
That's what I said.
You know what I mean? It's like up and coming artists, they get spoiled. They don't get properly developed into making good records because they just can get on beats. I'm making a mixtape. I can just get on there and say anything and just they don't even know the business because they don't know they have to clear samples. They don't know how to do this, do that. And then when it comes time to make an album, when you tell them to go in there and make a single, they don't know the elements of making a good single.
I think you're creating a lane for yourself right now that you could capitalize on, where you could be, because you're offering a lot of information right now. You should find something in some way how to utilize that to offer this to these young talents coming up, these young artists coming up, where they have to get this development from you. I think you should.
If a dude in the same room with me, I'm going to give it to him for free.
Yeah, well, listen, sometimes.
But some guys don't even want to take it.
Yeah, but we live in, that's true too. But we live in this day and age now where everything's a hustle even more than before you went in. So I think you should capitalize on it. You have something to offer. It's worth a penny.
Hey,
Why
man.
not take that penny?
Hey, if I can make it happen, man, I'd love to, man.
Lash, let's play another joint, man. I want to play that Breathe freestyle. We get into that real quick? We line it up real quick. Be right back. True Talk Sessions Tuesday, you heard? Here with my guest, Spade, man. Appreciate him being here, too. Trust me. You don't know.
Yep.
Be right back.
Let's go.
I'll be back.
Yep.
I appreciate you coming through, man. Taking time out to come to Jersey and sit down with me, man.
Nah, I would have came to the moon if that's where your show was at. I made it there.
Any future projects you got when you go and release it, I want you to come back, sit down. We put in like an hour interview. Like, you got some things to get off your chest. You know what I mean? Good or bad. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do, you're welcome to come back anytime, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
I want you, though, right now to take this time to get these bars out here. Let these motherfuckers know what it is, man.
You want me to get off some
bars?
bars?
Go ahead. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
I feel like Pookie. These streets keep calling me. It's all I know, so I gotta give them all of me. Sometimes it feels like the block's too small for me. Up all night like it's a half a brick of raw in me. My mama said the dumb shit'd be the fall in me. I think she mad cause the potential that she saw in me. I got that brawl in me. Hagler, Hearns, or Sugar Ray Leonard. You slip or you move timid. You finish. My generation's without guidance. Born insecure, so we resort to violence. We were sworn to silence, but some break the pact. So if you make a statement, you can't take it back. Lack of role models had me all out of order. I knew I couldn't be Jordan, but I could be Rich Porter. That's sort of my whole story. These streets got a hold of me. I fear no man. I got a strong soul in me. I walk on water, fly on land. I got ice in my veins. I shall fear no man. I got blood of a slave, heart of a king, nerves of a cat burglar, slow track murderer. You know my name is Spade to the ear, though. Don't make me have you searching for your brain like the scarecrow. Life is short, it can be gone that quick. I still strut down the strip like I own that bitch. I don't fear nothing. I don't see nothing. Oblivious to nonsense, I don't hear nothing. I walk tall, I keep my head high. And if you want war, we let that lead fly. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Even after I get rich, I'ma work like I'm poor.
Nice.
Now, y'all ain't hear me. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Even after I get rich, I'ma work like I'm poor.
Nice, nice. Yo, we needed that here. Wait, when the last time we had somebody spit some bars? Like, been a minute, man. Niggas be fronting.
That's
like
unbelievable.
Yeah,
to me,
that's why this is gonna stand out.
That's
something
unbelievable.
Like that.
Dudes don't rap.
It's crazy that something like that is gonna stand out. Matter of fact, the last time might have been when you was here with the Goons. That was a while ago. That might be the last time we had people spit. Swear to God, yeah, because they went in.
You shouldn't even allow that. Like, seriously.
I should just put that down.
Nah, man. Like, if you don't rap, man, like, get out of here, man. Go to another show. This ain't the show for you.
We might have to do that now. I'm gonna let them know.
Your 15 minutes is up. Yeah, you got to go.
You got 2 weeks to 3 weeks to practice, get a verse together for me. Fuck it, that's what we doing now.
Come on, man.
He just set the bar. That's what we doing,
man. That's how you come here. This is a hip hop show.
Man. Yeah.
You hip hop rap, nigga.
Let's do it.
Like strippers and them come in here, they don't gotta rap because they don't rap.
Nah, they sit on the table and do everything they got. You know you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Don't get them guys no pass, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. You heard it here. That's it. That's the rule now, man. Y'all motherfuckers coming behind this show right now. You gotta spit some bars. Fuck it.
Period,
that's what it
man.
is. You feel me?
Man.
That's what it is. Yo, Lash, get 2 drinks lined up to play. Oh yeah, we got the joint, the Dynasty joint, right? Yeah, we got the Dynasty joint. Closed out. Give your shout outs and everything. Yo, studio, yo.
I want to shout out y'all first of all for even having me. You know,
Yeah.
it ain't too many people can go away for 11 years and still be relevant to people.
Nah.
People still care,
That's
man.
what's
So I'm
up,
blessed
dude.
to have that. Shout out to my man Smitty Backdoor Entertainment. Shout out to my man Joe Young, man. I just met him a few minutes ago, man. Good dude, though. Good dude, man. Shout out to hiphopisreal.com. Shout out to my whole On Deck family back in Philly, my Major Figure family. You know, everybody back in Philly who helped me become who I am, man. You know, because one thing is true for certain, you know, I'm still a work in progress.
Yeah.
And, you know, like they say, it take a village to raise a child, man. It took a lot of people to get me to here, man. And I appreciate every single one of them, man. I'm thankful, man. I'm blessed.
That's what up, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. We
Thanks
gonna
for
play this Dynasty joint. Be right back, man. True Talk Sessions Tuesdays, man. We got my dude Lace in the building, you heard? You already know what it is. Dump Records.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.